Wow. Good morning, Slicers. How is everybody today? I'm so excited to be here, and I'm going to let my co-hosts introduce themselves. We're going to start with.
I'm Mrs. Kleist.
I'm Miss Vincent.
I'm Drew Bush.
I'm Dolly Strelswick.
I'm William Talixon.
All right, welcome. Well, I'm so excited because today is our very last day of school and e-learning.
No, Mrs. Crutz, pump your brakes. We have one more day.
Oh, man.
Tuesday, Crutz.
This is Tuesday?
It's hump day.
Oh, it's hump day. Oh, man. So tomorrow is Wednesday, and today is Tuesday.
You got it. You got it.
And I think we're late. What time is it?
It's a little
Oh
late.
my goodness. These are really not morning announcements anymore. They will be the afternoon announcements. My goodness. Thank you for saving me, Mrs. Vincent.
You're welcome.
Did you guys hear about Mr. Tonical?
No.
No.
Wow. Do you know who Mr. Tonical is?
Yep.
Yes.
Who is he, Will?
He is the principal of LaPorte High School.
Right. Well, guess what? He is now going to be working at the ESC as one of the assistant superintendents working with elementary principals. So they'll have to get a new principal over there at the high school. That's pretty exciting. Also want to make sure everybody knew that students who are being recommended for summer school will be getting a letter later in the year. We're not sure where, but we're still working on that, and summer school will be in July instead of June. So that's it for those announcements. Mrs. Vincent.
Oh, so many of our 7th and 8th graders are going to be very excited. All of you should be excited. We're doing an end of the year farewell for both 7th grade and 8th grade. Mr. Braden, Mrs. Waterston, and I are working on 7th grade, and the 8th grade teachers are working on putting something together for the 8th graders. And we're very excited to show you here in about a week or so.
Awesome. So exciting because we can't be with you for the last week of school. So that's something that we really wanted to do to try to make the end of the school year special for 7th and 8th graders. How about Will, you were going to go next?
Yep. So first off, how have you been during this whole quarantine thing?
Oh, you're talking to me, Will?
This is your interview.
This is my interview.
Mhm.
I have been fine. I've been doing a lot of cooking and walking the trails, and the more cooking I do, the more trails I better walk.
Right?
I bet you make great food. So, so our next thing is, what inspired you to become a counselor, a school counselor?
Oh my, what inspired me? So I was an educator first. I taught English for a number of years. And it just seemed kind of like Mrs. Vincent, that every day at the end of the school day, I had an extra hour or two of students coming in and talking to me about things going on in their lives. And my principal at one point said to me, you know, are you interested in counseling or being a principal? And I said, well, I'm not interested in being a principal, but I might go back to be a counselor. I'm not good at discipline. So that was what inspired me.
Okay, so how did you feel the first day of the new building when you became the new LaPorte Middle School 7th grade counselor? How did you feel?
Oh my gosh. Well, I felt awesome. I started meeting kids right away. So I kind of thought like a new job. Usually you kind of go in and get your office set up, and then you try to figure out how to get kids to come in. And they just kept on coming, and I kept on talking, and then the bell rang, and it was time to go home. So it was exciting and awesome. That's Reese. Reese always barks when I come over.
Reese, shh. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm going to mute myself while Drew gives us the weather.
Sounds good.
Wait, I'm being told that I don't need these. 55 and cloudy all day. That'd be a lot nicer if it was sunny out. I agree. And we have one birthday today. Liana Vasquez. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Liana.
Happy
Happy birthday.
Yay, birthday,
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Okay, and what am I gonna do now, Dolly?
Now we are on for our pizza winners. These students have no missing assignments and have completed their successfully. So good job to you guys.
Great.
I'm excited. Who's going to win this week?
My favorite part. I wait for this every week.
I actually really do like this part. I like knowing that we're doing these kind things for our students. And I know they get excited about it. You can see them on Facebook sometimes.
I love seeing Mr. Friedenmaker deliver the pizzas.
Yeah, I do too.
You did say
Awesome.
yesterday, a lot of people lived a lot of different places and it took them over 2 hours.
Oh my gosh. Well, hey, if he needs help this week, you tell him, give me a call and I'll help.
Okay, looks like we got our first winner, Isabel Parrish. All right, Dolly, I was supposed to let you say that name.
Woo!
Okay, and then if someone could write that on our document, that would be great, and we'll spin again.
I'm going to run now.
Right, Rebecca Whitney. I think I did it again. I don't think we've picked, none of those names sound familiar that we've already picked. Do they sound familiar to anybody else?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, I was thinking, I'm gonna pick one more just in case, because for some reason Rebecca sounded a little familiar. So this person will only get the pizza if one of those other two have already had one. We've gotten a lot of pizzas now. So our third
You
is,
gotta let Dolly.
yeah, Dolly, you're saying the name this time.
Julia Hines.
All right, okay. Now for our 8th grade winners, we update the wheel. And click here to spin.
Look at all those people.
There was over 100 in both grade levels today.
Wow, awesome.
Oh, that's very good.
Is it Dolly?
Carter Moses. Great job to Carter. He is a great, awesome student. We'll go again for our second spin. And Chase Collins, awesome. I'm pretty sure we haven't done those, so I'm not going to spin a third time. So that was an awesome time spinning. Before we go, 7th graders, I was going to ask you, who knows what is being delivered next week that people have been waiting for?
Is it yearbooks?
That's one thing. Thank you. And you can still buy your book online. There's already going to be delivered to our school, but you still pay online, and then you can pick your yearbook up at school one day next week. We'll have that announcement out soon. So yes, yearbooks are still for sale, and they'll be passed out next week. There's something that you could eat that you would have already ordered.
Come on, guys. What is it?
It was a fundraiser. Mrs. Gleiss?
It's cookie dough.
She was like, I know.
Yep. So the cookie dough is coming next week, and later on this week we'll be doing another spin because everyone who was in that cookie dough fundraiser, some of them won cash envelopes. So I have cash envelopes, actually one of the PTO moms does, and we're going to spin, and then everybody will get a number, and some of those envelopes have $50, some of them have $5, some of them have $10. So we'll do some more spinning for that. So that's it.
Where do you keep those envelopes?
I know, right? They're at Mr. Cochran's house.
Okay, a little out of reach.
Right, that's a long ways. So, okay, farewell, and thank you for doing the announcements with me today. Good day, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.